What is up, YouTube? Vaping Piper coming at you. Today I got a little VR to do, but first, let's do a little housekeeping. Got my pouch from Pacific Northwest Piper, and in it, let's have a little look-see. I have a lot of cobs. If you've seen my video where I show off my my pipe collection, I have a lot of cobs. But I will say, people ask me sometimes, "What's the favorite cob?" This is my favorite cob, the General. I like the General bent because it's easier to clench. Because I always clench my straights, and the General bent is just too big. The General straight is too big. I don't remember if I said that right. But the General bent is definitely my favorite corn cob. Best to hold, best looking, just all around best. So what do I have in it? My favorite tobacco, Nightcap. I remember watching Stogie Fart's video back months and months and months ago about Nightcap, and he's like, "Oh, you gotta have this on a full stomach and it'll put you on your butt." And this is how I like my Nightcap. By like the 2.5, 3-inch bowl. The good stuff. Nice and big. So I'll be lighting this up and we'll get to the VR. So we got her all lit up, smoking. Just last week, I think I was uploading the videos of the snow days. And now it's like 65 degrees and sunny. Welcome to Georgia. Crazy. So today's VR is going to be a tag team double duo VR. It's going to be a VR to TheSmokingRooster and T.R.PufnStuf. So I'll say TheSmokingRooster wants us to tell 2 very embarrassing stories. T.R.PufnStuf wants to tell 3 in 1, which means you tell 3 truths and 1 lie. You guys can guess which one is the false statement. So I saw both of these, and I thought, there's definitely a perfect way to combine these. So I'll alter a little of each, and first I'll say for T.R.PufnStuf, I'm only gonna do 3, if that's okay with you. If not, let me know. I'm gonna do 2 truths, then 1 lie. So then it lines up with the Smoking Roosters, which is 3 stories. And the Smoking Rooster, sir, I respect completely that you want truthful stories, but I hope you make an exception for me, because you asked for 2 stories. I'll give you 2 stories, but I'm also going to give you 1 not true story. So I'm going to give you 3 embarrassing stories, 2 of which will be true, 1 of which will be a lie. And this will be my VR to both these great channels. So yeah, let's get started on the stories. Story number 1. One day, when I was younger, I was at a Christmas party. And all the kids were upstairs playing, and all the adults were downstairs playing, conversing. And I went to the restroom, and that restroom trip did not end well, to say the least. It's one of those moments where you have a great relief, and there's just no backup support when you need it. And by backup, I mean a plunger. So I locked myself in the bathroom for probably 15 minutes, searching for a plunger, hoping that its magnificent crystallization or formation would just happen under the bathroom sink out of nowhere to save my life from pure horror and embarrassment. But such a miracle did not occur, I must say. When you need something to happen and it doesn't happen in the grandest of ways, it's very disturbing and embarrassing. And it was me at the Christmas party who stopped up that toilet and had no chance of redemption or revival from a plunger. It was awful and embarrassing. Story number 2. One day, while I was at work at Victoria's Secret, I was stocking the drawers underneath the shelves with body spray, body lotion, and body wash. And I squatted down to these drawers, which were made for a height for a woman, below my knee. And I squatted down, didn't put a knee down, squatted, legs spread, and I heard this inglorious sound. And I thought to myself, what is that? What was that noise? Could the drawer have broken? Could the bottle have fallen over? Could I have dropped the box? Could the cart had ran into the wall? No. My pants had split. Right in the crotch. They had split wide open. And unfortunately, it was not concealable from the rear, for I was wearing white underpants. Under Armour, to be exact. From the front, it could not be seen. My manhood was protected, but the rear, no such thing. So I was forced to waddle around at work that day, Victoria's Secret. And it was awful and terribly embarrassing. The third misfortunate story. I was swimming with some friends in a waterhole close to my school. Has a beautiful waterfall, then a waterhole at the bottom, and then a stream coming from the waterhole. I took all my clothes off, as everyone else did, under peer pressure with no decision of my own, and placed them on a rock. I got into the waterhole, and we had a grand time, splashing and playing and waterfalling and having a party. And then when it came time to expire and exit the water, I found that I had placed my clothes a little too close to the stream than the waterhole. And off their sacred home of the rock, they were plunged into the stream. All that was left was my shirt caught on a twig. So I wrapped myself up, I wrapped my manhood up like Cupid, and made the half-a-mile trek back up the side of the mountain, side of the ravine, I should say, back to our vehicles, in a terribly embarrassing fashion. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the stories. I will say, 2 are true, 1 is not. All of them are extremely embarrassing. T.R.PufnStuf, that was for you. The Smoking Rooster, I released those definitely for you. Please put your comments in the bottom. Tell me which one you think is fake. You don't have to tell me which one is real, which 2 are real, but you can comment whichever one you don't believe. I'll put links in the description to T.R.PufnStuf and the Smoking Rooster, so you guys can check them out too. So yeah, that was embarrassing, but it's for you guys. It's all for the YouTube pipe community. That's where it's at. If you guys enjoyed, please subscribe. If you guys are terrified by the stories, please subscribe. That's pretty much all I got for this one. So you guys keep on piping and keep on vaping, because I'm going to hide.